Looking empty?
It's looking empty.
Good morning. Today is an exciting day. Our neighbor Petra has come out today. She's a vet, and she's been doing a lot of my vet care. And I don't know why, but a while ago I had it in my mind that she didn't do ultrasounds on horses. So I had kind of given up on the idea and of getting Lady checked with an ultrasound. But then I was talking to her the other day and said, sure, she can do it. So that's great. So she's coming up here in a little bit to do this. Now, what we're dealing with for new people watching my channel, Lady is a Belgian mare that I've had for years, and I've never got her bred before. We've tried 1 year, but with no success. And so now we're going to try, we've bred her now again, checked her the second time around with Baron, our Suffolk stallion that we have. He's a 3-year-old, and we had quite a few videos with him. And so anyways, we got her bred, and so now we're going to find out for sure if she's pregnant. We think she is. She didn't seem to come in heat the second time around, at least not like she did the first time, so we don't think she came in heat. But we'll find out for sure today, so we're quite excited about this. Now Lady is, like I said, this is her first time being bred, and she is like 14 years old, 15 years old maybe. So she's quite old to be having her first colt or foal, and but she's still in great shape, and so that shouldn't be an issue at this age even. So here in a few minutes we'll get Petra and we'll get her checked. Okay. I'm looking forward to see how this works.
So we're gonna sedate her first, and then we'll give her a minute so that she's calmed down. Then I'll put a tail wrap on her.
Okay.
And then I might need something to stand on.
Okay, I'll get a box.
Like a hay bale or something, just because she's a big girl.
Right.
And then, then we'll start the scan and see what we got.
Okay. Would the crates for the milk crates work better than a bale? Bale's a little taller, probably.
I like the bale because it's wider.
Okay. Yep.
And I can move with her if I need to.
Yep.
So, do you want to hold? Actually, let's take her lead and pull her head over that way for me. And then, if she's a real uncooperative girl, then we will twitch her. But hopefully, we don't need to twitch. You're all right, girlie. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
I don't know. It's terrible.
You've had that plenty. That's right. I gotta get Coggins test sometime.
We should do it as she's sleeping.
I just thought of that.
Well, we can do that today if you want.
Yeah.
I have time.
Okay. I don't, but
Okay.
I'll
Well,
make
if
time.
you don't, then let's do it another time. That's fine.
Well, we can at least do her. We can at least do her.
Yeah, it's not like you're far
Can the
away.
blood sit for a little while?
Yeah, I can.
I mean, she's usually fine to do that with anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, bale of hay.
How long does this sedation? Is it pretty quick? It usually quick, yeah.
Okay.
Probably 5 minutes it'll kick in full strength.
Yeah.
And then it'll be about half an hour. So make sure no feed for an hour. Okay.
Okay.
Because there's a risk of choke if they're sedated and they try to eat.
So I shouldn't put her right in the hayfield immediately.
Probably not.
Okay.
If you could give her,
that answers that question.
I'd like her to at least have a half hour so that she's steady on her feet.
No, that's not a problem. I gotta go rake hay, but I can use Buck and Ken.
I think you should give her a little break after putting her through this. Okay.
So, I'm just gonna let you talk as you go.
Yeah.
And that would work best anyways.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna put the tail wrap on her. just to keep the hairs out when I'm doing this. Keep things kind of tidy.
I sure hope she's bred. I don't know. She stood perfect when she got bred.
Yeah.
And I bred her twice. I bred her in the morning and I bred her that night. And the next day she wasn't so good, you know?
Okay.
So I said, well, good. And then about 17 days later, she was in the barn and she looked like she was covered in heat.
Okay.
And so I brought him back and she just wouldn't stand. She would kick, not terribly bad, but she'd kick. And he showed less interest also. And I even had her on one side of the gate and him on the other side of the gate right together.
Okay.
And showing nothing. So
We'll see.
we'll see.
So horses have like a very thin rectal wall. So we try to limit, you know, over manipulating. And then I always turn my sleeve inside out so that even the sharp edges of the seam,
Oh, really?
you know, so just all the little things to make
Okay.
sure that we don't do any damage to that rectal wall. And then this is my ultrasound. It's a very nice light one, portable. And I normally have goggles, but today we're gonna use our cell phones for the screen so that you guys can see what I'm doing. So lots of lube.
So how can you see what you're doing without the goggles?
I'm gonna have my cell phone.
You
I'll
hold this.
probably make you hold
You
it
wanna
for
hold
me. But we don't have to do that yet, just because I have to clean her out first.
Okay.
So we have to get rid of all the manure
Okay.
so that I can actually see what I'm doing. But I will give you that. All right, Mama.
Mama, we hope. She's never had a foal.
So yeah, we can't ultrasound through manure, so we have to really get that cleaned out good. Oh, shoot.
So with a mare at this age, she's 14, 15 years old and has never had a foal, is there extra risks involved?
I don't think so. I mean, the only thing I would maybe think about, you know, you may have to just really watch her at the beginning. I mean, this being her first foal, whether
Yeah.
it's a, you know, a maiden mare period, right?
Okay.
They may need a little bit extra help to get the foal on.
You mean after she has it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because they don't know what they're doing.
Right,
So you're
right.
just going to have to make sure that foal gets colostrum and
Yeah.
like all of that kind of stuff.
Years ago, we had quite a few foals, so
Yeah.
I remember doing a lot of that years ago.
Yeah.
But it's been quite a few years since we've had any foals here.
One more poop ball here, I think. Then we'll try to see if we can get something. Good girl. Okay, and Brenda, do you have your phone so you can see?
Should
Yeah, maybe you'll want to help Brenda with the
what?
Hold the phone.
Yeah, the phone or the...
Can I hold that phone over here too?
I'm going to keep it right here because then I can see...
Should I just come over here and?
Yeah, that's,
Why am I...
because everything's gonna be recorded on the phone, right?
We have to hit record on the phone, so... this is our uterus there, but...
Does Brenda have to touch that with her finger? No.
Darn it. Why is that not... There it is. So if you hit this button, it should record everything that I'm doing.
Okay. Well, you already hit it, so it should be going.
Yeah, in theory, it should be going. So I'm just going to do a quick scan here and see if I see anything. And then if we see an actual pregnancy, then I will show it to you. But so far, it's not looking good.
Looking empty?
It's looking empty. Oh, wait. There's the baby.
Well, look at that.
So, yep, I just was in the left horn, so now we're on the right. So what you can
Brenda, can you come over here with the...
At this point, we don't know what happened, but all of a sudden we have no audio. We were very disappointed when we looked at the footage to find the audio had been shut off. I don't know if when I was holding the tail, I accidentally touched the button or what, but Petra is sharing with us about where the fetus is in the womb, and we were able to see the heartbeat, and it was really very exciting. Petra is a wonderful teacher, and she took time to show us what Lady's uterus would look like, and she said it was probably the approximate size of what her uterus would be. She used some plastic gloves and laid it out, and the uterus has 2 horns, and there's a cervix there too, and she was saying that the fetus could be on either side, but Lady's is on the right side. Then, after she had everything all laid out, she picked up a little piece of hay, wadded it up, and set it where she felt like the foal would be placed in Lady's uterus. And we were amazed at how tiny, she said that's probably about the size of it. We were amazed how tiny it was. Life is such a miracle. So thanks for sharing in this exciting time with us. We hope to keep you updated as the pregnancy progresses and let you know what's going on with Lady and how things are going. And so stay tuned.